2.
Hey guys, Jason here with Bounce Wave Inflatable Sales. I wanted y'all to meet Blake Roberts. Blake was a kind of like a stepson to me. Grew up with us. I coached him in baseball for many years. A lot of wins, a lot of losses. He grew up with my oldest son Austin, and kind of moved away in the central part of Florida. He's in the construction industry, construction management, building homes for one of the big builders out there. And just called me. Blake's been around this business since I started. He's been around my family for that long. And as a kid would work, hated doing it, but when my kids had to work the festivals and do all those things that we do, he would, part of the deal, and he would come in and help us out. And a few times, when I was, stuck on help and had to get some extra hands to help pick up maybe or deliver, jumped in here and there for that. But at the end of the day, as they get older, they all start to spread their own wings, and he gets out and is doing pretty well for himself, and gives me a call and says, hey, I'm thinking about buying some inflatables and getting things going up here, and I know that you'll put me in the right spot. What do you think I need? Where do we want to go? How do we want to get this going? And so naturally I tell them what I think does really well, especially when you just open up Marble Euro 7-1 and some different things there. The point of the video is, guys, when I tell you it's real, when I tell you I've started somewhere and I've had good years and bad years, and there's been some trials and tribulations and ups and downs, but you got to keep pressing if the money's there, and you got to keep moving, and you got to reinvent yourself, and you got to keep your inventory right. If you can bring in a kid that was 8 years old when he started, now young man that's seen that run, that whole run, and they've seen it, they witness it, and they come in and they say, hey, I'm gonna try that. I think you can help me do that by what I've seen over the years. Not only does it feel good, but it's a testament to when you guys think I'm crazy sometimes, or he's got it made type thing. It's never that I have it made. I've never had it made. I don't have it made today. We struggle with them all the time. Keeping drivers and keeping things moving. It's a constant. Blowing tires. This broke, that broke. But at the end of the day, it's been very fruitful, right? You just got to keep doing what the average won't be grinding. So I'll let Blake say a word, about, my run and what he saw, so you guys can actually hear that realism and what he's seen me do on weekends. I mean, I've coached, been in a ball game, right? And I'm like, I gotta go. You're the coach. And I'm like, it doesn't matter. Get the assistant. I gotta go. I got a driver now. I got this going on, and they've seen all this. So you can elaborate a little bit on some of that stuff if you want to.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All that.
Yeah, so my name is Blake Roberts. I've been around since 4 years old, riding scooters in the neighborhood. We all watched Jason. We were probably 9 years old, me and Austin, and he took his business, he took his job, left that, and went balls to the wall, all in on this inflatable company. And we thought, man, he's crazy, right? Well, next thing you know, we're just kids, we're loving it, we're having fun, we're working festivals, riding these slides, and Jason just keeps growing, keeps getting better. And I know you guys hear Jason talk a lot of times, thinking, oh, maybe he's just blowing it. He's not. This guy took it from absolutely nothing, grew it to the biggest, I'd say in Florida, right? Pretty close? Pretty close to the biggest rental industry in Florida. Has then came into Bounce Wave, grown that substantially. The guy is a top-notch guy, best of heart type of guy as well. He will do anything and everything to put you in that position to succeed. I've seen it time and time again, growing up baseball with people. He cares about people that aren't even, have no skin in the game for anything. If he can make you better, he will. And that's really all I gotta say. Yeah, absolutely.
But guys, it's real, and putting people in the right spot is important. Understanding your budget, what you can do, if it's passive income, like it is for Blake. And this is why I tell people, you can start with passive and then see where it goes. It doesn't have to be all in. I was crazy enough to all in it. I don't know if I still was right, but it's worked pretty well for me. Yeah. But it's small steps. It's buying. You can price everything all over the country. You can just work pricing. And we got some of the best prices in the country and some of the best product in the country. But it's also feeling a piece of, does anybody give a crap about what you're trying to do and where you're headed? Are they involved? Are they just selling you the piece? And listen, I know this. I know I got some guys out there that originally purchased from me that, you know, we've sold to some of their competitors. Guys, we got to sell units. In order for me to keep moving forward and give y'all service and try, I got to sell them. It's like you got to rent them. It's the same idea. But it never means I've lost where I come from, or, you know, if that anyone calls me that's you know, I got a gentleman to call tomorrow that's slowing down a little bit and he's trying to see if I got any ideas for him. We're here for you. I'm here for you. Again, may not have all the answers. You know, you may be better at me in some areas of it, but if there's something, one thing I can hit you with and throw at you that makes a difference in the way you're operating or makes you more money, it's always going to be fruitful. So we'll see how this goes for Blake. I told him that the grind of it, he's seen it all his life, so he kind of knows.
Yeah.
But he also knows the money can be made because he's watched me do it. So just wanted to share it with you guys, not to bore you with this stuff. But sometimes, you know, reality works, right? It kind of sets in, and you see just not the guys showing you Velcro all the time, but the realism of what we're trying to do and the way we're slightly different than everybody else and the way we carry ourselves. Y'all have a wonderful day, Blake, and we'll let y'all know how Blake does soon.